This right here is a macro bin. Now, macro bins are used for produce and vegetables and stuff like that. And a lot of times you might see these things stacked up full of produce. But we're gonna do something different with this one and this one behind me. We're actually gonna use this to make a pond for some terrapins. But not just like a backyard pond. This is gonna be an office pond. A pond in my office. 2 ponds in my office. But first we gotta clean these up, get them all prepped. They're already sealed. We just gotta clean them up. Just in case you guys were wondering, if you ever have some stuck on dirt or whatever, these little brushes are lifesavers. Check it out. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. The brush works wonders. I guess it's time to put them in the office. I should probably make sure they're watertight before anything. I know I said they were sealed, but last thing I need to do is deal with people getting mad at me for having them in the office while they're leaking everywhere. So naturally, it's better to play it safer than sorry. I actually don't know why I'm walking in circles, but I don't know what else to do while this is going on. I'm just getting my steps in. They're watertight. So now we just got to bring them inside. I got to clean the outside, but I'm gonna clean the outside inside because I don't feel like dealing with it out here. It's all wet already. So we'll bring these inside, wipe out the exterior, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. This is cool. This is, look at this thing. Look, I can kick my feet. This is what happens when you give me a big office. This is where they messed up because now, all right, so for a basking area, what I'm thinking about doing cinder blocks to support the basking container, which is just a glorified cement tray. So to keep these from shifting, they're cement. They're not heavy. I mean, they're cement. They're heavy. But just to play it safe, I don't think they're gonna move around. Just to play it safe, we're gonna Gorilla Glue these together so they're gonna be too high. Wet these real fast, just to kind of get that bonding activated. All you gotta do is just wet the area that you're gonna bond. All right, so now that we have the cement blocks glued together, sturdy, they're not going anywhere. I'm gonna place these in here. Now, my biggest thing is I'm really hoping this tray doesn't float away. I have a bunch of play sand in there. I'm hoping that holds its weight and keeps it from shifting. It's time to place this guy in. Actually, this probably isn't even gonna touch the water the way it's set. Huh. Something tells me this turtle's gonna climb out. I think these cement blocks are a little too tall. So let me maybe move this to the center. I don't like the way it looks in the center. I'm gonna have to figure something out because just aesthetically, it's not aesthetic. If we're gonna have a pond in an office, it needs to be aesthetic. So let me figure something out. All right. I just want you guys to know it's been a rather long day just trying to get this all figured out. But hey, that's the honesty in it. I'm not going into this. I had a general idea of how I wanted this to look, but there's a lot of trial and error when it comes to these things. So you guys are seeing the raw building of this pond. So next we're gonna set up our lamps. Basically, we're gonna pop this lamp holder right here. We're gonna place the lamps right above it. That way they have a nice basking area. And UVB as well. I'll try to center it right here. Perfect. We got our Zoom Ed aquatic turtle UVB and heat lighting kit. Now, because this is gonna be indoors, I don't need a super high basking bulb. Doesn't need to be too high. So this one by default comes with a 50-watt bulb and a 5.0 UVB bulb as well. Now this is also something that we do carry on our website at lloreptile.com. So if you are wanting to get a turtle, you have the enclosure, but you don't have the lighting. Well, these are important things to make sure that you have before you grab that turtle or purchase your turtle. So always make sure that you have everything before you buy your animal. So before I run the power, we have our filters to set up, and then we'll get everything plugged in, and we'll probably just put our turtles in. Now, this is gonna be a very basic setup for now. There'll be a part 2 where I really start making this come together. I'm thinking about doing a nice wooden frame to kind of block the boxy look of it or the plastic look of it. So yeah, but at least for this video, we'll keep it simple for now. All right, so all the lighting's up. I got 2 different filters for both of these, so a total of 4 filters. And honestly, this is actually really exciting. So this is kind of inherently the hard part, is getting all the electrical, making sure all the wires are running to where they need to go, but also not in a position where they're making contact with the water, but also not really in view. Again, it pulls away from the aesthetic. So gotta figure that out. Once that's figured out, there's gonna be a turtle swimming in here and another one in here, maybe 2. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said before, it's been a pretty long day, but I think it's time to put in at least one of my turtles. My other turtle, the male, is with a friend right now, so he's supposed to be bringing her tomorrow. But until then, we're at least gonna put this girl in.
Oh, Terry's so happy.
Not too shabby.
I mean, they're a little shabby. No, they're really nice, and the turtle, who's gonna live in there?
Perry.
Oh, is he too big to eat the snails out of our snail tank anymore?
I think so, yeah. But she might. She has
anything?
She has to be separate
there's
from.
a couple fish in there.
There's a singular fish that she keeps losing track of. But yeah, like I was saying, I am super stoked. There's gonna be some pretty big plans for this. Again, this is just the initial setup. We're gonna pretty much get rid of this color. You're not even gonna see these bins. That's the goal. Hopefully in the next couple months. So in between any other videos that we do, we're gonna be working on this as well. Giving you guys some updates on Terry. Perry is again with a friend, so he should be here tomorrow. Hopefully we can get some breeding going this year. I would love baby concentric terrapins. They would be so rad. Hi. I think you have enough room now. I am so happy right now. This is awesome. You like your new home? Huh? And she's trying to kill the fish. All right, you guys. So Gabe ended up bringing both the turtles from home. So we have this guy right here. This is Perry. This is the concentric diamondback terrapin. And then this one's Gabe's. This is his northern diamondback terrapin. And these guys do pretty solid together. And these guys have to go in their own pond because this girl right here is kind of a bully. And so we have to keep her away from these guys until it's time to breed. But for now, these guys go into their nice little pond over here. They all have fun. But yeah, so we did it. We have an office pond too. Now, again, this is not anywhere near the final product. We're gonna hide this frame. We're gonna try to really deck this area out. It's a big area. There's a lot that we can do here. But I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you guys. So stick around. There will be update videos as we go along this process and see what else we can do with this pond. I'm excited. I'm gonna go get some crawdads. I'm gonna feed her and them. But fortunately, I can't really show you guys them eating them. It's a live food and YouTube doesn't like any type of live feedings. So I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys never miss a video that we put out. And leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this pond, both of these ponds, but also let us know what you think we should do with it. What else we should add? Should we add some plants? Should we add something to this wall? You guys let me know and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Whoop.